So you want to eat everything that's on the table and lose weight at the same time. My name is Alexey. Thank you for tuning in. We will discuss diet and real estate. Right behind my back, or to the right of me, is a duplex. A duplex is a great property that will allow you to have all or part of your mortgage expenses subsidized by your tenants. In other words, you move into one half, you rent out the other, and bam, voila. Someone else is paying off half your mortgage, quarter of your mortgage, 3/4 of your mortgage. It all depends on how we organize it and which of the unit do you occupy yourself. Do you want to live in a nice one or a smaller one in the back? Federal Housing Administration, FHA, allows you to acquire investment real estate as an owner-occupant with subsidized or low down payment. Normally, bank would say, well, you need 25%, 30% down. You can buy something like this, duplex, triplex, or a fourplex, with as little as 3.5% down. The more your down payment is, the better, obviously, because your payments will be less. It doesn't mean you should wait until you save up at 25%. We have banks that allow you to acquire with less of a down payment. Price-wise, for example, in San Jose, California, where we are located right now, this is Silicon Valley, capital of Silicon Valley. We're about an hour south of San Francisco. You can buy a house on the low end for about $900,000. A duplex is gonna cost you about 1.2, 1.3. This one behind my back, Alexey, a local real estate agent, super nice guy, top-notch professional. I highly recommend working with him. This young man put it on the market for 1.2 mil. If we go up a little bit, up a notch into fourplexes, we are looking at about $1.6, $1.8 million. In other words, the more units the home has, the less price per unit is. However, your rent per unit will remain high. In other words, if it's a fourplex or a duplex, it doesn't mean your tenants will pay less. In this particular example, we have a 2-bedroom unit up front, a 1-bedroom unit in the back, and the 2-bedroom up front market rate, or pro forma, and this is an investment word of the day for you, pro forma rent, which is market rent when it's rented out, is going to be about $3,000 a month. The unit in the back may be about $2,500. Plus, this home has a very cool extra perk, which many of them don't. So I'm walking on this very long driveway, and as you can see, it has a large, flat, muy importante, very important, flat backyard. In California, our beloved governor, may his light forever shine, just passed a law allowing streamlined process for ADU construction. ADU is like a shed, which is big. It can be as large as 1,500 square feet, and we can put it over here. Over here, it can be big. It can be a 2-bedroom, 1-bath with a kitchen, and if the lot is flat, you can put it in here in about 3 or 4 months. It's really fast. It's not expensive at all. And oh, by the way, on the channel we have a video with a guy who does ADU assembly and installation, so look it up. It's quite interesting. And also, state of California sometimes even gives you money to install an ADU. In other words, if you buy this duplex, you can convert it into a triplex and not break a bank. This is a great starter project. You don't have to save up forever. If you have a couple of $100,000, the more the better. But call us, the number is on the screen. We can probably make it work with less money than you think you need. Officially, they say you need 3.5%. In reality, you probably need about $50,000, $70,000 to start something cool. And there are different projects we can go into. We can go into condos, we can go into single-family residences, we can buy larger properties like this. Some of my clients who are experienced and know what they're doing, we would buy an 8-unit property or 16-unit property. These are all possibilities. These are all very interesting. The idea is as follows. You have your tenants. paying off your mortgage. It's really cool because home price goes up, your loan balance goes down, which means equity is appearing over there. And if you have something left on the table after your expenses are paid, that's called cash flow. That's an extra perk, which is great. The more cash flow you have, the more rich you would feel. But the real wealth is built inside the home, inside the home's equity when it's appreciating and your home is being paid off by your tenants. These are the tools which allow people to become wealthy. There are more layers on top of that. For example, when you sell the home, instead of selling it and paying capital gain tax, you can exchange it into another property and defer the taxes. In other words, wealthy people who invest in real estate, not only they make huge returns on investment. Over the years, I've been investing in them for over 20 years right now. And some of my homes generate as much as 20-25% annually, considering these three factors: cash flow, appreciation, and loan payoff. And people who invest in real estate, they never pay income tax. So this is a great starter project. What I want you to do is look at me, look at this house, look at yourself. Do you want to be in a position where you own something like this, it grows up in value, then you sell it, like my client here sells it, and Alexey's client sells it to change the project and take the money that's sitting inside? Because when we bought it, it only took us about $60,000 or $80,000 to buy this place. Now my client, the seller, has almost $700,000 sitting in this home, so he can take these funds and relocate into something more profitable, more interesting. If you want to be in this position, call the number on your screen. I sound like a sleazy salesman, honestly, but it's true, it's working. I've been doing it for many years, regardless of percentage, interest rates, economy going up, economy going down. People always need a place to rent. They always need a place to stay. Roof over the head in the blue collar area is what makes people rich, it makes people wealthy, and it's a great way to store capital without looking at the stock market, Dow Jones, S&P 500. You won't be looking at the charts every morning because it doesn't matter as long as the home is occupied, which is why it's very important, oh, by the way, to look at the street, this whole street. And we're right now in San Jose, California, as I mentioned. We're about 5 blocks away from San Jose State University, about 15 minutes by car from downtown San Jose. This whole street is filled with duplexes, and there is not a single for rent sign. It means that market is strong. As you know, unemployment in California is very low, rent is high, and it will stay this way because Bay Area is not going anywhere. People are still working and living in San Jose. It's a city that is underhoused and it is in great demand. These are the type of places we want to find and laser focus on when we look for real estate projects to invest. Let's go inside, check it out. We got lucky. When we put it on the market, there was a tenant living here, and now she moved out. So I can tell you, it shows a little bit better because there are no more 5 cats and 3 dogs living here. We had it painted. We have yet to clean it, so it's a little musty. But this is what you get. The home actually is almost brand new. It was built in 1902 or 1908, so it's a little over 100 years old. And you can see how they were building back then. Very high ceiling, good size room. I like the layout. So it's a Jack and Jill bathroom between 2 bedrooms. Nice wooden moldings. And this is all original. And obviously it gets lots of light. Have to wash the windows. And yeah, somebody broke the microwave. Other than that, little things. Oh, and home does come with a laundry, which is shared between the 2 units. So you have This unit up front, the 2-bedroom, 1-bath, which will get about $3,000 a month in rent, and okay, it's locked from the inside, and the 2-bedroom and the 1-bedroom, 1-bath in the back, which will generate about $2,500. Obviously, you can do different things. You can move into one unit, rent the other one on Airbnb, rent it out furnished month to month. There are different things. There are nurses that are traveling. There are so many ways to maximize income. The easiest one is just to put it on Craigslist, put it on Hotpads and rent it out as is, but you can do other things. For example, furnished, this unit will probably get about $4,500, maybe even more. There is a lot of, unlike stock market, which is also a great tool, but you can't do much with Apple or Tesla stock unless you're Elon Musk and you can go work for that company. With real estate, you can furnish, you can provide internet, you can provide food massage, and your tenants will pay you rent. And there are things you can do with your own hands to improve that piece of real estate, which is a great asset, great leverage that you can use yourself. Thank you for watching this video. Please invest in real estate. It gives financial freedom. Financial freedom is better than rat race. It's better than working from 9 to 5. Even if you won't get out of that race right away, nobody will start it for you. I have clients that are in their 70s who are just starting, because life expectancy in first world countries, in United States, we are looking at people are gonna live until 95, until 100. You need money. It's as simple as that, and nobody's gonna give it to you. You need to build that wealth. You need to build that cash flow. It's not gonna build by itself. Learn to be an investor. Call me up. My phone number is on the screen. Please subscribe to this channel. I will help you build that portfolio of investments, and then we'll decide which to keep, which to sell, add on, sell. It's just a lifetime commitment to building cash flow. My name is Alexey. Thank you for watching. I'm a real estate expert. I work in Northern California and in the state of Hawaii, and I look forward to seeing you online and in reality. Thank you for watching. Bye.